All right, welcome back. We are continuing our first day at Hogwarts. We have to go to class. We're going to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class first, and then we'll follow it up with Charms class, which is accio. Actually, I'm going to reverse that. Let's start with Charms so we can get accio and start collecting those field guide pages. Let's do that. We're going to follow our book, the magic book.
If I discover any trace of dark magic, I'll take you straight.
That will show us where we're supposed to go. Since we're new here, we don't know where we're going. This does come in handy. Outside.
Revelio.
Charms class. I should actually know where Charms class is. Is there not one here? Obviously not.
Let us keep our heads about this.
Still going up.
Revelio.
And in we go.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Natty. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
I don't have any books.
before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
I have
Anyone?
no idea.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months
Really,
must have
dude.
really taken a toll on you all.
It's my first day at this
By the
school,
looks of it,
dude.
you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Never been taught one,
It
dude.
seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, accio. There we go. Now we can bring those pages to us.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I much preferred getting to go outdoors when I was in school, so why wouldn't it? Let's go outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh? Very simply, cast accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think. Very good.
Stay! Stay! Whew. That was close.
That's it! Excellent control there.
Thank you.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Always picking on the new kid.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Is it now?
Accio.
Splendid!
Watch this.
They're gonna let her tie me up.
Yes!
Oh, I went too far. Ah, suck.
Not to worry.
Be shy. Phew.
Accio.
Ah, you almost had it.
Oh, I tried to knock it off. I couldn't.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, still more? Dude, class has got to be over. I was only here for the spell.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
That's it.
Watch this.
Oh, it totally stopped hers quicker than it stops mine. That's some bullshit.
Nicely done. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
A perfect score.
More better. That was more better. Yay! Now we can get out of this class.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
How about some house points? I assume he's not giving us house points.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Picked up English pretty well.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I
That'd be cool.
remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much
like
more
to learn that.
instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Swish and flick.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
What
Better
makes you
not
say
keep
that?
him
His
waiting.
hands on his hips, just staring at
Until
me?
next time.
Of course, you can use
A
accio
word,
on
if you
humans,
would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Excellent, thanks. Can I go? Charms class complete. Now, I heard it. It's in here somewhere. Sounds like it's behind me. Sounds like it's over here. But it's not. Alright, well, screw it. Okay, that means we need to find our way to Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It was just charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Not quite sure what the purpose of that conversation was, except maybe to make the game feel inviting. Because
Revelio.
she didn't exactly teach us anything or tell us anything. And I haven't found a quest from her later on, in other playthroughs anyway. So I'm not sure what that was all about. Okay, I know there's something over here somewhere. It's another moth.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Well, that can't be too far away from us. I'm looking for a butterfly. Moth. And I can't remember where this one is. I would have thought over here. But I don't see it. However,
Revelio.
Defense Against the Dark Arts is, so I guess we're in the right place. Let's make sure it's not down here while I'm here. If you get it just right, you can usually see them.
Do you think they'd actually for Defense Against the Dark Arts?
But I do not. So, alright, back to class.
Revelio.
I would have swore it was down here. Another cutscene for class.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I haven't learned anything yet. Here we go. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
He's got a shield. That was ominous.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
First off, I have to do that.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso
There we
first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a
Nothing
fair
like-
duel, using only Levioso.
Let's just duke it
basic
out.
cast,
First day of
and
class.
potato.
Why not?
You may begin.
This should be easy.
Potato!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know.
Potato. Makes sense. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Points.
Thank you, Professor
More
Hecker.
points.
Glad to have the opportunity to
We're winning.
practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
They must.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yay.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Guess we're talking
Nice
to
work.
Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and
Till
Brattleby.
next time.
This. Do I have to talk to her? Not really in the mood. Okay. What do we have here? Now I have to go see Professor. Cost wands. I'm actually supposed to go talk to the teacher. Where is it?
Revelio.
No tinkling around here. I thought this also had something. Just gonna do real quick explore. See if there's anything. Aha, page. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Really? That's cool looking.
Revelio.
Getting further from the ding, whatever the ding is. Now it made it look like there was one up here, which I know I have. I'm looking at that entrance way, and I can't tell what that's a picture of. But we know it's got to be close. Okay, we got a phoenix. Or
Revelio.
There's not one here. Really? Really? Dirigible plums. Now, that guy flew down there. There we go. Just trying to grab a couple pages here real quick. Apparently I've already been here because that's lit up. This must be the main hallway. Yep. I really thought we'd get her owl by now telling us to go meet her at her office.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same.
Revelio.
That's locked. I saw a chest over here. Can we get to that? Is that locked as well? Oh, secret. Got our first tartan casual uniform.
Revelio.
The old guy's page. Broken broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Watanabe and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Huh.
Revelio.
And this one, flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs and got his head crushed in, I'm assuming. Can't go out that way yet. Means I have to go meet with...
You can't imagine how inconvenient
There it is. There it is. Now we get to hear all day long talking like that. Okay, now I'm supposed to go meet Miss Weasley after class. I knew it if I waited long enough. And out we go. Which I'm guessing it flying this way. Back the way we came.
Tried to brew some arrowroot.
I should have known it had been out this door instead of the other door. You know what? I'm gonna go up a level before I open that door. Too early for the Daedalian keys, I guess.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Poof.
Ah.
Why did he
there
run?
You are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details.
I was trying to tell her a little
Mentioning
bit, but
only
it's
few
still
spells.
going around it.
Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Can't wait
You've
for my
managed
own
your classes
wand.
well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
Yep, only
I've
two you get to
noticed you
choose
spending
from.
time with them.
I was hoping maybe being in a different house, I might get a third choice, but doesn't look like it. Sure.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
Well, then
No
let's
time to waste.
get going.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
She's telling us we can go drink. I love it. Okay, but before I do that, I have a new outfit that actually has some points. I will use the defense. And that's it. That's the only thing we've found so far. Okay. Guess we're going back out this way to see Professor Ronan. Yeah, I was doing that. You know, you turn the stuff off. I pretty much know what I'm doing.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
I would think so.
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll
I'll
complete
start on
them
the task right away, Professor.
so I can get the Hogsmeade and have, you know, the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I am just missing it terribly. There it is. Collect the flying page of defense against the Dark Arch Tower.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Brilliant. Revelio. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
Oh my gosh.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard, has the likeness of a wyvern on top, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. So apparently he started his own rumor. Okay.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Wonder why they have that thing chasing me. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps
Revelio.
the lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Why does she look like she just saw Medusa and got frozen in place? Okay, now we can go to Hogsmeade. There's a chest over here somewhere. Right there, which I do not believe I can get to yet. What is in here? 'Cause I could use some better gear, dudes.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah. What level am I? I don't want to do that yet. I'm only level 4. I'm gonna wait a level. Come on, get out of the way, dude.
Levioso.
Field guide page. Slowly collecting them. Now, where am I supposed to go meet? Map. At the front. I'm assuming it's the front. Front door. Bell tower wing. It's a library annex. And the front door, Bell Tower Courtyard. It looked like the front door to me, but I guess not. We'll see. Where does it drop me? Ah, it did. Right spot.
Hello.
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again.
I do.
And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Well, okay. Let's at least get there. Can we fast travel? Gonna make us walk all the way? Okay, let's get past that. Let's go.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient runes. Grave mistake to take it as an elective
I did not have
class,
to take
believe
ancient
me.
runes today. Thank you very much.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used
I'm
to.
guessing these are the gates
I did not grow up
of
around
Hogwarts
snow.
being done right there. Interesting.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
That's what we're looking for. Probably shouldn't run ahead of her. Come on. Oh my God, really, girl? Got a few more lacewing flies.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Well, they weren't rumors. They were truths.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Picking up as many potion ingredients as I can.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
That's right.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Revelio.
More about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the classroom.
Ah, I got something else. Nice hat. Since I know it's coming, I'm gonna put it on. Ooh, and it's purple. Okay, we got a little more defense now. That helps. I'd like some offense, if possible. Wasn't there? I guess not.
It must be difficult living over.
How
Can't
are
believe
you
they made us
settling in?
run this far.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss and I. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Moon. A dirty guys. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen
Trying to pick up as many of those as possible.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Okay. We are at Hogsmeade, the only all-wizarding village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students, third years and up, for centuries. We will start grabbing pages while I'm here.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for Butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyjuke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Maybe. Open the map. Killing me, bro. Ollivanders. Town circle. Okay, let's go start down here and get this over with.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic. Of course, it is not without complexity.
Oh, come
Stay
on,
the
dude.
course, and you...
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredible, but I shall let Professor... A potting table?
God
I believe so,
damn,
sir.
you talk a lot, dude. Just sell me my shit.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my...
Revelio.
Oh, I am. And here we go, upstairs. Okay, but first, I'm gonna plunder your house. No offense, but I need stuff. Okay, got a scarf. Can't get into that with my current
Revelio.
Now there is something up here. Let's see. I mean, it's close, whatever it is. I'm hearing it. Is that a page that I'm supposed to grab? I keep feeling like it is. Go, got another one.
Revelio.
There's still one ringing somewhere. Maybe it was out here. No. Okay, Ollivanders. Oh, wait a minute. Did I see a thing over here? Was that? Yes. Collecting all the field guide pages. The precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Ceridwen's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. So far, so good. Picking up all kinds of stuff to wear.
Revelio.
That is an owl, not a thingy. Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands of a variety of woods of all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of witchcraft, since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Well, we know they don't use them in Africa.
Merlin, blooming, not again.
I am going to try to put on something else. I have a scarf, which adds some offense finally. Thank you very much. See if that, oh, it's locked. But it's better, but it's locked. Okay, we finally have some offense. Challenge-wise, we have a new challenge. We have picked up some legendary gloves. Your appearance, it's an appearance for legendary gloves. Okay, let's get out of that. All right, I need a wand.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Okay, let's do it.
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Not so sure about
Go
this.
ahead, swish.
Swish and flick.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Fireworks.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
All have been in green cases. Did you notice that?
I think you
Why
might
are
be
they
the
all in
one.
green cases?
Here. Take it.
Oh, wait a minute.
How intriguing.
Okay, then we've got to make it out of blackthorn,
Curious
cypress,
indeed.
elder, 11 3/4, flexibility. Don't want wimpy.
How
Hard,
intriguing.
solid, rigid.
What do you think?
Supposed to blow my hair back.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Wonderful.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Thank you, sir. Excuse me. Okay, 2 out of 3 things done. Now we got to go to potions. Map. Potions. There we go. Blue flame.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard that. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
Oh, yes.
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making?
Oh, my God. These people just don't shut up.
They may not be as showy as
Can we
spell
get
work,
to it,
but
dude?
make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. I also offer ready-made draft. But
Yeah.
for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Please.
What can I do for you today?
This is not a game for you if you are in a hurry. Really, dude?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
I am in a rush, dude. And I thought there was a potion thing back here. There it is. Might as well get it while I'm here, right? Okay, what did it give me? I gotta check. Because I know what's about to happen. Again with the clothes, dude. Well, that's slightly better. Okay, last thing I need is the magic neep. Which, if that's him, I should be going across this bridge. Grabbing pages left and right.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts is a fifth.
Not at all.
God.
I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany
Yes,
seeds?
please, did.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Dittany seed.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I wagered too, dude.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Revelio.
Get some of this. Get some of this. Got some gloves. Finally. Oh, and they're locked away behind a level, you bastards. I'm almost there. If I can find one more page, I might get it.
Revelio.
I hear it. And I see it. I see you back there. Can I get to you? I believe I can.
Accio.
There it is. Now we can put the gloves on. Haha. Suckers. Still only hat. Still the scarf. And nothing there, but there was here. So I can go up one more level with that. Okay, we're about as maxed out as I can be, I think. Alright, let's go find Natty.
My first employment.
Tales of beetles and
Run, run, run. Run through the city. Here we go.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What the heck was that?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, the second one. Looks like we're fighting this guy.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Oh, he got just walloped. Look at this.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I let it do.
How did you get me from there, dude?
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Ooh, I'm evoking some magic, dude.
Goodness! A second troll.
Yes, there was.
Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
It's an interesting police outfit, if that's what... And then she just leaves. We got to do it all.
Revelio. Oh, hello there. A moment.
Reparo. I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio.
Cats. Gotta pet the cat. Okay, we got the flute flame, which I wanted. We got a page. Oh, yeah, really, dude. What the fuck? Dude, I'm trying to get this page. Thank you.
Revelio. Accio.
No, that's not what I wanted. That is dope.
Revelio.
Nothing over here. But this big old area.
Reparo.
Revelio. 5 out of 7. Alright, what's left?
Reparo.
Oh, there was a bag back here. Help ourselves. Thank you.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Thought I saw it. I did. Field guide page, Glad Rags Wizard Wear. Found it in yada yada yada. Not reading that one. Who cares? Okay, let's go in here.
We were just talking about you.
The sneakoscope. Isn't that one of those birdie things that we read about? August Hill.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Gear screen. Yes, I've already figured this out, dude. You're not showing me anything I don't know. Equip it. Look at that. Now. How much are these? Just for 500.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Revelio, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to...
Gladrag's mannequin.
At your leisure.
Probably should have sold my stuff to him, to be honest.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Yeah.
Who's this child?
Think of
What are
that.
you not telling me.
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrok is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Yes, you did.
Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Nice.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
There you go, right as rain.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Watch me. I got tolerance.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrok, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
I think you might be right. Make sure he's not waiting for us.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to the common room for the night. Access the map. Hogwarts. Great Hall. Hufflepuff common room. And apparently that's it. All right, we went to bed and everything. All right, we're going to stop this episode here. Good a place as any. When we pick it up tomorrow, we will be doing day 2, which I'm sure is going to be a bunch more classes, maybe a couple more spells. Nothing near as exciting as we did today with the troll attack in Hogsmeade. But anyway, thanks for joining, and we'll see you then.